kind of sluggish. I think I know why it feels a bit sluggish, because probably because I'm doing the route of the game to the CPU and monitor a little bit differently. That's why sometimes I'm like frame off of like dodging or doing something used to be suited. Any argument if he's playing 16? Oh, that's about to happen. Funny how like
Anything catch your eye?
there's so many like, as much as there's a lot of naysayers, there's a lot of people who are like supportive of the game and shit.
Much
I
obliged.
just look at the naysayers, I'm just like, what's wrong with you people? Whatever.
We could make a
I have to find him. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Right.
Claimed it.
All right,
Yes.
eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Let's see what we have. The name Jeff. Oh god, they all respawn, even the items too. Oh, dude, fuck me.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Stay down!
Yo, Shamlo. Okay.
Stay down!
Good. Oh, yeah. I do like the finishers.
No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
More items. More belly shit. Yep. Even a subhuman, they aren't human. Even some subhumans get something. That's basically getting nothing. Yeah, I do like the Witcher kind of feeling. 5 is just a different girl. I don't really want to compare them to be the same at all, but they definitely have a style. A very similar style.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
At least 5 has some heart and kindness to him versus girl is like,
You found
I don't
it!
give a fuck.
Oh, thank you!
there's a lot of prejudice in The Witcher, there's a lot of crazy amount of racism too.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
But people look to Witchers more of like, not respect, there's no, but there's not really much respect because they're monster hunters, but the thing is they become monsters themselves, so they ingest a lot of chemicals in their body that literally doesn't make them human anymore. So if, say in the world of the Witcher, a dude like doesn't really live past like 50 because it's medieval, right? Medieval fantasy. Well, they can literally live for like centuries. That's how inhuman they become. They're literally freaks.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
They were always taught stuff with the blade. Can I jump down this way? Nope. That's the item.
You barely have to...
That's one of our branded.
You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Give me the loot. Nope, can't cross that. But if I go this way, then I can. Give me the loot.
lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
I mean, I came here and beat the shit out of dudes already before, too.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close, I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Yeah, lots of betrayal. Very Shakespearean of it. No, what I really want to see, I don't know if they'll do it though, is because I saw glimpses of Final Fantasy 15, but eventually, main character, he gets to be like old-ish. Like, you know, he gets to like have his wedding or marriage or whatever the hell, right? So fucking what I really want to see in the game is, will Clive be able to ascend the throne of Rosalith or Rosaria? Like, will he be able to become the Archduke and just force the Imperial Czar? That's what I want to do. Like, what I do, I want to see is like continue his dad's work, because Rosaria was known for like literally treating the bears good and then some. He wants to know. Yeah, that's a very good question. Will he want to? But here's the thing though, Rosaria needs its heirs. One of them has to do it, either Clive or Joshua. One of them has to do it. So that's the thing. The people of Rosaria have gotten more fucked. You either do, and you know, Martha is like one of those people, like they're waiting for their return. When your kingdom or your land needs you, the duty calls. And that's a really good point of internal conflict. Kind of reminds me of an old Final Fantasy. Fuck. I can't remember what's his name. And it's two brothers. They like played rock paper scissors or a game or some shit. You know, the machinist and the monk. Yeah, I was sick. Whoever wins doesn't have to be king. Loser has to be king. And it just fucks off Edgar and Sabine. Yeah, there you go. Like that.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No, no. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. That'd be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, tell ya. Want anything to do with me now, anyway? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
True, Clive. Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
False friends. Now, speaking of the land of Rosaria and all that stuff, you know, a thing that trips me out is this. That's in a lot of stories. Not just the Eastern and Western thing, but Eastern storytelling. They definitely do this a lot.